I thought of something else I wanted to share with you tonight. It's not personal or anything. I was cleaning the room, actually. I was looking for Carol's letter that she got from our bank. It switched from Stellar One to Union First Market Bank or something. And couldn't find her PIN number, so she's going to have to call and get a new one. But I did find something really cool. Really cool. I found this paper. I don't know where I got it from, where I found it from, but it's textured. And it's kind of almost like a wood grain, like a... I don't know what kind of wood it would be, because it's very blurry. It's not sharp, but it's fun to draw on. Like, I drew this guy with a beard earlier. Do you like my beard? And I can't wait to ink it. And I cannot wait to use markers, the brown, the sepia-toned brush markers I have, because I love using those. And I think they're going to look good on this paper. They better. Oh, I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. It's just fun because I like the tone tan. Like, I really like the way that looks. And this is similar to that. Although, I will say this has got a weird ribbing to it. It's very fine-tooth ribbing. But nonetheless, it does stuff to my pencil. This side, it's not as noticeable, but the texture just bleeds through. So, like, this side is prominent. I wish these damn lights. I need a better solution for these lights, I tell you. Oh, maybe that's a little bit better. See, it's a lot lighter. So I guess, I mean, depending on the effect you were looking for, I guess you could do it either way. You could draw either way on it. I like the darker just because it's more meaningful, I guess. I don't know. So I thought I'd draw a little something and see how this video goes. Half of the drawing videos I do, I'm really sorry. You guys never get to see them because when I'm in front of the camera, I can't draw. I don't know what it is. Or half of the stuff that I draw doesn't come out good. Damn it. Where's my pencil? Oh, rage boiling over. I have one of those red. I got these Ticonderoga erasable red correction pencils. I like those. But I don't think for this paper I want to use it. Dang, dagnabbit. There's a dirty number 2 pencil I refuse to use. Brushes, pens. Well, I guess that's out the window. What else do you guys want to talk about tonight? Let's see. This is episode 70, if I'm not mistaken. 70 and 71. We're getting closer to 100. And this isn't, for me, and for you, who come back daily to watch these. We're having a great time. But there's not more people having a good time. Like, I thought, like, this, like, I have under 300 friends on Facebook, but, like, I've shared it on there several times, and I try to do it different days, different times of days, thinking, oh, maybe they haven't seen it yet. But I would have thought, see, this goes back to that whole 90%, like, friends and stuff like that. Like, people who I would have thought would have at least watched them here and there. Like, I don't expect anybody, even the people who do watch it daily, to always do that. Like, but it's cool that, like, there's continuity and canonness to this. Like, you know, to want to come back and see what's happening today in this world. Like, I want to find ways, though, that reach to a broader audience so that I can draw maybe more people in. And I think drawing would help that. But, like I said, like, I gotta rig it up, and I've done it once, and it's too much work. Like, it needs to be something that I can just leave in place. I mean, I'd love to find, like, a nice flexible, like, light arm thing that would be real strong, though, so that I could really hyper focus, or hyper, like, you know, move it where I wanted it to go, so that I could, you know, I don't know, because I don't want this camera to see it. And I want very freedom of drawing. Like, I don't want it, like, I don't want a tripod the way I had it that night. Like, where I'm like, I'm literally got the tripod here and I'm trying to draw and stuff. Like, that's just silly. I mean, I can rig something. I could buy a few boards. I'm sure I can build something. The dogs are getting a little frisky. This month is crazy, the amount of stuff going on. I like it, though. So, either Thursday or Friday, my father-in-law's coming to stay. I think he's staying about a week. Because that Saturday, the 13th, we have a wedding to go to. Then the following... I believe my friend Pete is leaving on the 18th. He'll be here on the 19th. He'll be here to the morning of the 23rd, I think. Then the following week, well, actually it's a few days after, the 28th, Carol's sister Kim and I think Keith are coming. I don't know which children are coming with them this time, but Isaac and Michaela, I think, will probably be here. And so that'll be cool to hang out with them. But that goes into July. And I've got Grayson's birthday on the 22nd, plus that wedding, and just like, it's going to be insane month. But you know what? I like those months sometimes. So everybody should come down. Come down. Visit. It'll be a crazy night. Actually, the 20... Oh, wait a minute. I can't say anything yet. I can't say anything about... something. I'll tell you after it's over. It's nothing crazy, but there is a viewer out there I don't want them to know about what's going on until that night. So if it all pans out, I am a terrible planner. Like, Carol is good at setting up like surprise parties and stuff. Actually, the last time she was terrible at it, but this time, or the last time that she did it really good. And, like, she's able to, like... Or, like, when people have come to visit from Massachusetts, there have been times that I didn't find out about it until, like, a week ahead. Because she just wanted to let me know so that I could plan for it at work and stuff. But I'm just terrible at planning huge events like that. Like, I can't say anything. I really ruin these videos by doing that. Our little dog Chewy gets up on our table and just eats shit. Thankfully, he hasn't peed on the table. Oh, it's driving me crazy. I keep reaching for a pencil, but there's no pencil. I could get up, but I'm not going to. So you guys are having a good time out there? Sean, you on your water ski? Yeah? That sounds awesome. The day that you had, when I read your Facebook posting on Facebook tonight, just recently, maybe an hour ago or something like that, I thought, wow, man, that's living. That really is living. He is enjoying life. When you have a grin, a smile on your face after doing something you really love for a while, like, that's awesome. Like, that's life, and that's what everything should be about. Like, those moments that you can just let go of everything else and then just enjoy the moment, whatever is going on. I don't know what's going on. Do you know what's going on? What's going on? There's enough pencils in here. I can tell. Let's take a look. Let's see what we got here. Oh, bonbon, some kind of nail polish. Somebody like, oh, there's a little something special right here. That's right. Oh, the hot chili sauce, you dirty bitch. Oh, he's so good. Oh, what do we got? It's a Spawn head. Hey, I'm Spawn. Look at my head. I'm Spawn. Ah, ah, ah. If you've never seen Pee-wee's Big Adventure, you should. Actually, you know what else you should watch? Is Art, Life, Living, Peace. There's a really good documentary about a guy that designed a lot of the set on that. What is his name? Dang, damn it. Art is... hang on. I'll find out for you, because you should watch this. But, yeah, I like Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Art is embarrassing. Yes, Beauty is Embarrassing. That's it. That's a great documentary. It's about a guy who invented a lot, or, created a lot of the set work for Pee-wee's Big Adventure. He just does any kind of art. His family's Wayne White is his name. And he's a great artist. Cool artist. He seems like his cool family. Nice guy. So do him a solid and watch Beauty is Embarrassing. Came out 2012. It's only 88 minutes of your life. And you'll be glad you did. 7.4 on IMDb. documentary on the life and the current times of artist Wayne White. Raised in the Tennessee mountains, Wayne White started his career as a cartoonist in New York City. He quickly found success as one of the creators of the Pee-wee's Playhouse TV show, which soon led to more work design. Some of the most arresting and iconic images in pop culture recently is word paintings featuring pithy and often sarcastic text statements finely crafted onto vintage landscape paintings have made him a darling of the fine art world. The movie chronicles the vaulted highs and crushing lows of an artist struggling to find peace and balance between his professional work and his personal art. This is especially complicated for a man who struggles with the virtues for most often mocks in his art: ego, fame, vanity. That's a great synopsis of the film. He's an interesting character and an amazing artist, so definitely check it out. You should also check out, if you haven't watched, the House I Live In, which is about the prison system in the United States. Very informing, very important that people watch that one. Happy's a great documentary. I should do my best. Top 10 documentaries. Shit. There's some really good ones that I've seen. The last year or so, I've watched a lot. The Union, absolutely one of my favorites. Like, it's not as... I feel like after watching a lot of documentaries, it's not quite as... I don't want to say credible, because I believe that 90% of everything said in there is probably factual. Not probably. I've researched it, and most of it is factual. But they chose some interesting people to come forward and speak about it. Like Joe Rogan, I believe his name is. Like, he's actually a smarter guy than I thought he was. Like, he seemed like the way they portrayed him on MTV way back in the day, or VH1 or whatever it was. They made him out to just be like this real idiot. And I always hated that, like, when they did that. Like, they iconize these people and then make them look like idiots or whatever. I don't know. Anywho, he plays a big part in it, and I have a hard time seeing past that old character he was and seeing who he is now. And I'm sure they're very close and whatever. I don't know. Doesn't matter. But I think I would have... And this is no disrespect to him. Like, but I don't think I would have included him. Just because I think it brings down the... And it's not... he's a decent... I'm sure he's a great person. You know, this isn't a personal attack on him. I feel like when I think about people of his... people he gets lumped in with, I think it discredits the documentary a little bit. Other than that, there's a lot of very factual information that's very important, once again, for people to know about in that one. So those four. Happy is just about people. It looks at different people's lives. One guy sold everything and he lives in a little shack on the beach in Hawaii and he surfs. That's what he loves and that's what he does, and if he has to give up everything else for it, then that's what he wants to do. So good for him. And then another one's about a commune, about all these families who live in this one, like, T or X shaped building, and they have one big kitchen where one family cooks every one day of the week or something like that. I can't remember how it works, but and it shows why they're happy, and they have reached the success in finding that happiness. So that one is really good. And I guess Okinawa is the oldest living population in the world. Like, the most amount of people living, like, over 90 or over 100 or whatever it is. They have the largest population of that. And you have to look at their lives and say, why? Why is it that way? There's also another place, Malta, I believe, where they have the oldest, not the oldest population, I can't remember what it is. Okinawa is the oldest population. Malta, it doesn't matter. Nonetheless, it goes to Malta, I believe, as well. But this is a good video. It's a happy. That's you know, the happy side of my videos have come from Will Terrell, the Shaytards, and this documentary Happy. Like, all these things over the last few years have made me break off all this anger and, like, resentment and hate and, like, all the crap that you carry with you through life, like, that you don't need. You got to get rid of it. And I'm slowly trying to, like, I feel like I was encased in this stone, and I'm like, and I'm just snapping pieces off, and I'm just like finally letting go and just like moving on and accepting happiness, like not feeling like you need to earn happiness. You know what I mean? Like, if sitting here making these videos makes me happy, then you know what, brother? That's what I'm going to do. I found a bunch of blocks, and well, Carol found some blocks. She was gonna throw them away. No way. Not if I can make the letter I with them. Oh. You'd think they were glued, huh? Ah, damn it. I was hoping I could keep that going for longer. Anywho, thanks for coming back for video number 2 tonight. No, this isn't video number 2. This is episode... I should have turned my shirt around or something. 71. The things I like. I don't know what we'll call this one. It's always fun, like, watching them afterwards and, like, trying to summarize the collective ideas. And if I can't do that, that's when you get titles like, Impractical... I can't remember the other night. One of them I named Impractical Metaphors. I don't even know, like, that's silly. That's just... But I couldn't think of anything better. So, that's where I get my titles sometimes. And that's fun, coming up with the titles. Hopefully we'll have some more outdoor videos coming up soon, too. The weather's been, knock on wood, phenomenal here this last, like, few weeks. Like, there was a few really hot days, but other than that, it's been, like, 60s and 70s, nice breeze, sometimes rain. Like, only problem is the lawn is a disaster. Like, I just mowed it yesterday, so it looks good, but so much upkeep. If our yard was flat, like the 2+ acres, I wouldn't mind. I'd get a ride-on lawnmower. Even not. Like, I wouldn't mind walking that, getting some exercise. I'd be fine with, like, mowing 2 acres with a powered mower. But it's not. Like, probably only maybe 3/4 of an acre is actual grass that I could possibly mow. Some of it I don't even mow just because it's a huge hill, and, like, I did it once. But I did the whole yard. I started way down the bottom of my yard, and I worked all the way up. And that nearly killed me. I remember my legs felt numb and tingly, and like I was hot and cold, and I was like, it must have been like 3 hours. And that was a powered motor, but it wasn't like a variable speed. It was just like, it kind of pulled you along. You still had to push it a lot and pull it a lot. And so, but this new one's awesome because it's just got a little throttle on it. It makes it so much easier to do. Alright, I'm going to go draw some pictures, I think, tonight before it gets too late. Maybe not. Actually, it's too late. It's already too late. It's too late to turn back now. I believe I'm falling in love. Alright, you guys have a great night. Go make somebody smile tomorrow. Don't you forget it. And let's make the world spin happier together. So, as always, here's to a few good tomorrows. A few more awesome tomorrows. A few more super scrumtrulescent tomorrows. Thanks, guys. You're the best. Seriously. Thanks for always coming back. I'll catch you on the next one on the road to 40.